That's a
nature?
great question. That's a great question, Sai. I do not have the answer. Again, very, very good question, Sai. Your insightful question. So the oh, well, that's a big question. That'd be a good essay question for somebody, yeah, or a book. uh, yeah, you might need to break that into something smaller for me because it's another great question. So yeah, there's that's that's a difficult question to answer, Sai. It's a good question. It's a great question.
In the world.
I guess that's a great question again. Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. Um,
In order to
that's a great question. So I like that question very much. Yeah. So yeah, that's a great question. So what we yeah, you're very kind. There's some music happening there as well. Yeah. No, you're
So
very
I'm
kind,
outside.
Si, and you're very kind, and I appreciate that, and it's been great talking with you. And I really, really think you're doing fantastic work yourself, and you're obviously a student, and you're busy, and you're creating all this content with talking to interesting people. Um, about interesting topics with people that interest you, and they're sharing a very positive message and of social change and of learning and of growth and different ways to find success, and it's wonderful to see, and I feel very lucky that you got in touch to have a conversation. It's a great question. It's a great question. Yeah, I think your work is very, very important, because what you're doing, from my perspective, is you're connecting different ideas and different thoughts and different people, and showing the kind of the best in humanity, and the best in terms of our ability to work collectively, collaboratively, to solve some of these very difficult social problems and issues. And also develop ourselves in a way that's positive for our planet and is respectful and full respect and dignity towards other human beings. I think that's the message that you're communicating. I think your impact is because through the power of social media and through the power of the internet, your reach and your impact, I imagine, is significant and will increase the more you engage and the more content you create, etc., etc. So I think you're, as the Irish would say, more power to you, Si. So keep going, and keep going with your work, and yeah, more power to you. You're, as the Irish would say, more power to you, Si. So keep going, and keep going with your work, and yeah, more power to you.